You don't say to mama, you don't read, oh. Says the tracking angel. You don't boast to mama, you don't cut. Now chain you the cut. Okay, now make I use my microscope, scan a reality, scan nigga area Biafra phobia mentality. See, set Nnamdi Kanu free. One war. They don't want to hear the name of Biafra. For them is a scary name of Biafra. I love this very name of Biafra. Biafra, most I judge a bless Biafra. Chukwu Kika Biama bless Biafra. Conscientiousness bless Biafra. Biafra, Biafra. Started in 1804 by Utman Danfodio. Rinom go be to Sokoto. Boo, Sa Amadou Bello. They massacred the Hausa, Maragi and Pura. What about the Shua? Zamfara and Referendum is the voice of everyone. Real freedom, Yahweh must be done on the land. Simon, they don't want to hear the name of Biafra. For them is a scary name of Biafra. I love this very name of Biafra. Biafra, Biafra. Most I Jaja bless Biafra. Chukwu Kika Biama bless Biafra. Conscientiousness bless Biafra. They tried by the canoes, these reckless Fulanis. They conquered the Lorraine, fooling. They killing in Benue every day. Niger State and Plateau State, the whole of Middle Belt State every day. Our move, don't do. Say we move, but now we move. They don't want to hear the name of Biafra. For them is a scary name of Biafra. I love this very name of Biafra. Biafra, Biafra. Most I Jaja bless Biafra. Chukwu Kika Biama bless Biafra. Conscientiousness bless Biafra. Biafra, Biafra. We know that they are the terrorists. Like the man called Sheikh Gumi. Terrorists. Gabe Sheva Dixie Nabemi. Terrorists. Ali Batari. Terrorists. Boko Haram the army. Terrorists. They stop the people from fighting. Terrorists. Abubakar Malami. Terrorists. Mainstream media swami. Terrorists. Now we have more sellers than buyers. Information when it's a lie. It's a lie, Mohammed and liar. The truth is Biafra and fire. They don't want to hear the name of Biafra. For them is a scary name of Biafra. I love this very name of Biafra. Biafra, Biafra. Most I Jaja bless. Chukwu Kika Biama bless. Conscientiousness bless Biafra. Biafra. They can come into Biafra land, run them out, do the one and the one, the Pararafan and run them out now. Yo, divided nations, decent, playing their bloody games against Biafra with the AU, all the same. What a shame, such a pain. Nnamdi Kanu say Biafra, he console Biafra. Black people, what I say Biafra, because everywhere. Biafra.
Thank you for joining me this morning on this day of our Lord Nnamdi Kanu's Day, Monday, the 15th of September, 2025. My name is Raphael Chiamaka Jere. I am acting in the office of the Minister of Information, Biafra Republic Government in Exile, whose Prime Minister is Mazi Simon Ekpa, who right now, as we speak, is being detained in Finland for fighting for the freedom or speaking up for the freedom of his own people. And we have someone who is very peculiar to us, a friend of Biafra, a friend of Nnamdi Kanu, and also a close friend and a close ally of our Prime Minister, Simon Ekpa, by the name Mr. David Matsanga. Mr. Matsanga is a good man, a very good man. The time when our leader, Nnamdi Kanu, was kidnapped from Kenya, he stood firm on behalf of our leader, Nnamdi Kanu. I, for one, believe him to be a very good man. He defended Nnamdi Kanu up to tomorrow. There were some bad eggs amongst us, very bad eggs, who, with their notorious wayward, evil propagandist lifestyle, went after David Matsanga and lying against him and all manner of nonsense. And they were all fallacies and they were all lies. None of them were found to be true, that he was involved in the kidnap of Nnamdi Kanu. And today, Matsanga is still standing firm on behalf of Nnamdi Kanu, speaking up at every convention, every country, every forum, in the United Nations, in the AU, in the OAU, whatever, in the European Union, in the United Nations, speaking on behalf of Biafra and on behalf of Nnamdi Kanu. And right now, in the case of the Prime Minister of the Biafra Republic government in exile, he is not even acting indifferently. He is still speaking up. But something is happening currently, which is not very pleasant. And I want to call the attention of our friend, a father, and our dear friend, Mr. David Matsanga. Please listen to me. I am the only legit Minister of Information, Biafra Republic government in exile, that Mazi Simon Ekpa presides over as the Prime Minister. My name is Raphael Chiamaka Jerry. And Mazi Simon Ekpa, the Prime Minister, who is in a detention center in Finland, please take note that he has no deputy. I repeat, Mazi Simon Ekpa, the Prime Minister of the Biafra Republic government in exile, has no deputy. In this office, there is no deputy. Nobody is deputizing for him. Nobody takes the office of a deputy, neither acting prime minister. That office is now defunct. Please, sir, we want your attention to come to this particular video. Being a friend of Biafra and being a friend of Nnamdi Kanu, I want you to know that duty calls you, sir. You're a good man, a very good man. And that's why Biafrans will always stand with you, those that understand the story behind this movement and this struggle. We know you have sacrificed a lot and you're still ready and willing to sacrifice. Please, this point must be noted, sir. Prime Minister Simon Ekpa has no deputy. And whatever you are doing for the PM, do it with every integrity and every sincerity, working on behalf of the Prime Minister. He has no deputy. And if there's any need for you to reach out to the Prime Minister, you need to do that directly to him. He has no deputy. I repeat. He has no deputy. I repeat. This time around, sir, I want you to listen to this video and know that I am one media personnel that have never, go and check the media, never, anywhere, attacked you, sir, or have spoken anything ill about you. Because I believe in your person, I believe in your integrity, just like I believe in PLO Lumumba, a good man. Two of you are two fathers I know in Kenya that means well for us. PLO Lumumba has defended Nnamdi Kanu and he has won. And shame is rattling the foundation of Nigeria, the Zoological Republic of Animal Kingdom. And they can't even face their shame to release Nnamdi Kanu, thanks to your work, Mr. David Matsanga, and thanks to the work of PLO Lumumba. We do not take it for granted, sir. But at this juncture, sir, we need you to listen to us. Right now, pick your call. And the Prime Minister is keeping that record of you being a very good man. And you must understand what I mean. Pick that call. You have a direct access. Pick that call and respond to the cry of Biafrans. Every distraction from you having a direct link, which you already have, will be a very disastrous thing, sir. And on the side of history, it will not be good. Your image is so bright and beautiful. Do not allow some reprobates to destroy it. I repeat, sir, Your image is fantastic and good. You're a good man. On the internet, you represent the cry of the people oppressed in Africa. And Amazonia and Biafra are core in your heart. And you have decided that if you die, it is better than these people would suffer perpetually. And I believe you to the letter that you mean it. Please, sir, at this juncture, Biafra Republic Government in Exile, of which I am the Minister of Information, is calling your attention to do the right thing at this point. I will try and get a direct communication with you from my office. I am sorry I'm reaching out to you from the media space like this. It is because I have so much respect and love for you. I don't want to believe any propaganda. I don't want to believe any stories. I want to believe that you will do the right thing. I want to believe that you will stand firm where you stand, yourself and PLO Lumumba. Good men, African heroes, living legends as it were. Don't let some shameless, I repeat, shameless individuals who are brandishing themselves to be persons of what in Biafra to distract you. Pick the call. Pick that your call and do the needful for Biafra and for Africa, for your friend Mazi Simon Ekpa, for your friend Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and for Biafra, a nation you love so dearly. And you know what it means. In Biafra, you will forever be remembered. We're going to have a monument of you when the time is ripe, and you will understand what you have done on behalf of Biafra. We do not take for granted your efforts thus far. You have done a lot, and you will do more. And now history beckons on you to allow your conscience to do the right thing. I don't want to be very specific, but I want to believe that you will get this message. And please, those of you watching on Twitter and everywhere, tag our honorable senior man, Mr. David Matsanga. It was this man that gave our leader, Nnamdi Kanu, the title that some people are now watering down. His Excellency, Nnamdi Kanu, for the very first time, he came from the mouth of this noble man, Dr. David Matsanga. I love you so dearly. And you need to know, you have never heard me speak like this on your behalf, but I know what you can do. And I am going to reach out by the time I lay hold of your personal contact. And by the time you have seen this video, you will understand that this is a brotherly call. A son calling out for a father to please do the right thing on behalf of Biafra and on behalf of Africa. Dr. David Matsanga, rise up at this point in time. Show the Finnish authority that we are together in Africa and that we are our brother's keeper. And that when we say yes, our yes is yes. And when we say no, we stand with it because we are whiter than white and we are whiter than snow. We have always known that in Africa, these foreign rats that come into Africa to exploit us, they use our own to destroy us. Dr. David, you are not a child and you are an elderly man and you understand very well how these people operate. And sometimes they pay even our closest allies to betray us. Please find out, pick that call, and then you find out that the Prime Minister have no deputy. There's nothing like deputy in the office of the Prime Minister of the Biafra Republic Government in Exile. Nothing like that. And in that office right now, go on our website, sir. Go on our official website and find out the history of that website. Our official website, which the Prime Minister himself approved and assigned, is www.biafrarepublicgov.org/org, nothing like slash, just biafrarepublicgov.org. Go there and you will see for yourself that anybody brandishing themselves as APM, DPM, they are defunct and they do not exist in the structure of the governance of Brigi. And you know very well that the Prime Minister, Simon Ekpa, is the Prime Minister of Brigi. Right there in the court, I was in Finland, in Lahti, in June. I was live there in June in Finland. The Prime Minister had been asked in the court, what do you make of this USB government? The Prime Minister told them right there and direct, I was listening, I was not told. The Prime Minister told the court and the panel of judges, I do not have anything to do with this USB. Yes. The declaration of Biafra in Finland, in Lahti, was that after that declaration, we will pursue recognition. After that recognition, we will make sure that the whole nations of the world recognizes us before we can now officially migrate into United States of Biafra. United States of Biafra cannot exist in exile. United States of Biafra will only exist in the homeland. And there's any office brandishing themselves as the United States of Biafra, it is badadash. Does not exist. Please do not allow any individual to stain your reputation as a good man, as a good Pan-Africanist, as a man of conscience, as a man of integrity and dignity. Pick that call. When I keep repeating, pick that call, you know what I mean, sir. And I think I will leave it at that. We know our enemies. They are very, very formidable. They can go to all lengths. They can go to all lengths to do anything against us. Please, 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 and please again, when I try to reach out to you, you can do well to answer me. I'm not some fellow on the streets everywhere, only that I am in the office of the info, and I represent the interests of Biafra. I represent the interests of Nnamdi Kanu, who is your good friend. I represent the interests of Simon Ekpa, who is the Prime Minister, who is also your friend. And I, as the Minister of Information, I also double as the armor bearer of my Prime Minister. Against every kind of attack, I will stand out as one special person. They might send you some propaganda about me. You know, if I were not a good man, if I were not in the good books of the Prime Minister, I wouldn't be where I am today. All those people that will come and give you propaganda, they cannot set their eyes on the Prime Minister. I was live there in Finland, and the Prime Minister gave me a hug. We are one of the few people that have gone to see him. And it might interest you to know that with the spirit of Biafra in me, the day I went to that court in Finland was the only day the Prime Minister was allowed to have contact with us. He came out and took pictures with us, and we were all happy with him. I would maybe want to see, let me see if I can bring out some of these pictures and some of these videos so that you will understand what I mean. Let me see, let me try and bring out some evidence, because as this video, you are tagged and you are the thumbnail here, it will interest you to see some of these things, which is not very far from my mouse. Yes, yeah, just be patient as I'm going to bring it up here. You are going to see some pictures and, if possible, some videos that will actually make you understand this point I'm about to make here. Yeah, it will interest you, sir. Just let's see this. Okay, let's see this. Very important. I'm going to be bringing some images to you, sir. These images were from the district court in Finland, where our Prime Minister, Simon Ekpa, was being heard and the case was being responded to. You're going to be seeing pictures now, and you're going to be seeing images that will interest you. Right there in the middle is me, Raphael Chamaka Jere. You're going to be seeing that. A minute, 1 minute, please. I'm going to bring out this thing again. I'm sure you have seen those pictures. Right there. I am the person there, right there. All right, just look out for me. You're going to see me there. That was in June, live and direct. These are pictures, live pictures that were taken from the court. You know, all the people brandishing themselves, you need to ask them, where in the scheme of things are they right now? You're going to be seeing my Prime Minister You're going to be seeing my prime minister, you're going to be seeing myself, and men of goodwill, actually, who was there to see the prime minister. Right there in the middle is the Minister of Information, Raphael Chamaka Ajere. Right there, I am. Right there in the middle is our prime minister. That was in June, the only time our prime minister was actually allowed to have a relation with us openly. But before then, the man you see behind here, Mazin Mamadaba, and the other men you have seen their pictures, have always been visiting him, and they've been having interaction face to face. But here, to your knowledge, you can see that this is not Photoshop. This is real pictures. These are real pictures from the district court in Finland. So I am not. These are the men that have always gone back to back to see the prime minister, and these are the confidants of the prime minister. So in case you are getting some other, narratives that do not represent Briggy, that do not represent the prime minister, please, you need to understand. These are pictures, direct and live. This is a video. This is a video. Are you seeing that? This is another video. This is another video. Here's another video. These are pictures, live and direct, from the courts in Finland. So it might interest you also that this is a picture, this is a video. Right there. This will interest you. These are videos right there from the room. These are live and direct. It's not Photoshop. I was there. Live and direct, sir. So in case, that's a lawyer for the prime minister. In case people are there lying to you or telling you they are this or they are that, please do not listen to them. The prime minister has no deputy. So with the propaganda they are going to be bombarding you with, you're going to be asking them. These are current pictures. And if the prime minister knows, if this man means threat and means harm to him, those their propaganda they will be throwing to you now, they will be flooding your inbox with some videos and some pictures of the crisis we've had in the past. You are going to ask them. These are recent ones I've seen with the prime minister. And this man is I was the deputy minister of information when the prime minister was taken away. And with the crisis within, I have emerged right now as the acting information minister. An office I do not crave after because of the burden that it follows. But by sacrifice, I have submitted myself to it, still waiting for whomever is willing and good, feels better to take it up. But right now, I am acting in the office of the information minister on behalf of my prime minister. And in the media, I hold a very large presence. So I have concentrated this particular video to you, sir, so that when you see it, you will do the needful. When you see it, you will do the needful. Some people are very, very, very senseless. So when you see it, you will do the needful. Very, very important. Someone will say, why are you making this public? I'm making it public because our friend is a public figure. And a lot of water have gone under the bridge. And if it goes this way, our friend will get it. So be wise and don't make that comment there. Be very, very careful. You don't know what I know. So if you don't want to be blocked, let that be the last comment you will make. Chris Okezwe, be careful. So just be advised. So my daddy and friend of Biafra, get this message from the point of view that you are loved, you are appreciated, you are the best, and that you must do the needful. And the truth remains that if you ignore this message and do not respond, we have a God that knows everything, that defends us whichever way. We have seen 99 We have seen 99. So it is only one. This one cannot break us. You should know what I mean. We, the Biafran people, we have seen 99.9. So this dot is not going to break us. So we don't bother ourselves if people that are supposed to stand on the good side, on the right side of history, decides to turn their back against us. We know very well that the whole world is turning their back against us. And we know very well that we are going to win, because one with God is majority. So we have majority on our side because we are with God. That's the last word I will say, and I will leave it here. In the Zoological Republic of Animal Kingdom, things are happening. And then everyone that knows, we know that we are not the problem. Biafra is not the problem at all. I need to show you a video of what, is actually happening in the zoo. These foreign mercenaries, these foreign demons are coming after us. They are coming in droves, being escorted by foreign troops. I will show you a video so that we'll know that when we are united, we must be united together. When you are fighting for us, you must mean it. And you must be indeed a genuine one, representing and fighting for the people of Biafra. So this is actually a video, a recent one, not a long time ago, where troops from the foreign countries, you see them equipping and arming and loading up the forest and all these places with terrorists, and they are giving them guidelines, and they come with foreign helicopters. Watch this video. What's happening here? That's a foreign helicopter, foreign troops bringing in terrorists, foreign troops bringing in terrorists into our land. It can't be bigger than this. That's the biggest we can have. Look at that. Just look at it. You see that? Are you seeing it? You see that? You see those foreign people? You see those white people? You see the ragtag terrorists? You see those? You see those? You see the ragtag terrorists? White people in Ghana. I want to put my link. I might have to bring this picture by 10 minutes. If there's anyone that wants to say one of these things, just in 10 minutes. The link will be on the comment section. Just grab it and send it. I will not be able to put it at the time. Look at that. Ragtag terrorists. Ragtag terrorists. Look at that. Ragtag terrorists. Foreigners helping them, and they collude. They support them. Look at them. Look at foreign troops supporting terrorists. That's what we are up against. So I'm just trying to see if I can pin this link. When I reach out, if our daddy sees this video, you understand that we are facing a barrage of these terrorists, these evil people that are fighting tooth and nail to take over Biafra land. I am going to block you, Chris. I'm going to block you. I don't tolerate people like you. I'm going to block you. Where's this Chris? I'm going to block you right now. Where's this? I'm going to block you. Where is he? I'm sorry, I'm going to block you. I don't tolerate nonsense people like you. How do I block you now? Yes. Get out of my channel. If you know more than me, you should come and come and be doing broadcasts. We have the link there. If there's anybody that wants to, say something, one or two, you can come up and say something. Otherwise, we'll leave it at that. I am very sure I have spoken to somebody. Don't come here and be talking rubbish. Don't value yourself. You talk it private. Go and open a channel, and then let me see whether you can do what we're doing. Some of you, it's very easy for you to be on comment section, and you just be commenting. Tomorrow we'll see you gathering in some channel and be listening to garbage. After listening to those garbage, you come and be asking me questions. If nobody responds to this, I will believe I have passed my message, and that will be it. If there's anybody that wants to call, at least I still have like 7 minutes to give to anyone that wants to call in on this program. My telephone number is there. Let me remove this thing from the screen. My telephone number will be there now. You're going to see it flash across. You will give that call, and then you will speak. And remember, before I go, the link for our Zoom meeting for the 100 men for the Biafra Divine Project is out. I have already shared it on the Telegram. And if you are not on Telegram, I'm going to give a concession. If you are not on Telegram, but you can access the Zoom, but you are not on Telegram for some reasons that maybe some of you are not used to it, send me a message on this my number and tell me, let me know your country where you're sending me from. By your number, at least I will know. And let me know that you are not on Telegram, but you want to be in that meeting tonight. That meeting will be taking place tonight by 7 p.m. Biafra time. It will be 8 p.m. Central European time. So if I get your message on WhatsApp that you are not on Telegram, we have a good number of people already on Telegram that will be attending that meeting of the needful that we need to be done in the time that we have. So I will send the link to you on your WhatsApp. So send me a message on WhatsApp. I am not on Telegram. Like Mazi Dyke, the number you gave me is not on Telegram. That number is not on Telegram. I will try and call you maybe during my break time. Mazi James DK. I will send you a message so that you will know. I'll have to send you the link on WhatsApp because the number you send me, Telegram number, is not on Telegram. I couldn't find you on Telegram. So if you are not on Telegram and you have something to offer and make something happen for Biafra, not noise making, but action that is needed at this point in time, you send me a message. Add me to the meeting tonight. I will send you the Zoom link and we'll bring you in on that message. But I'm going to vet you personally. I'm going to speak to you one-on-one, and I'm going to know that you are actually what you say you are, and you are willing to be a part of these history makers. 100 people that will make history. Very, very important. 100 people that will make history. And then I know that this message will get to our daddy, Dave Matsanga, and he will do the needful on behalf of Biafra and on behalf of his friend, Nnamdi Kanu, His Excellency, Nnamdi Kanu. That's why when I was telling you people that the only person that have that authority in Biafra to be His Excellency is only our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and our Prime Minister. Some of you think I'm joking, because when you water down that authority, that title given to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu as His Excellency, I begin to give it to Achikote Ekwonu, like Sonny Akparawa, you'll be making a hell of mistake. Because these people, you know, you will now make it look like David Matsanga didn't know what he was saying when he called our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu His Excellency. That's when none of you also ever thought of it. That's when he understood and told Biafrans that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is actually His Excellency. And then today I hear some cow, rats, and dogs sharing the name like pure water. His Excellency, His Excellency, and this and that and that. Please be advised. Be advised. All right, thank you very much. Nobody calls, nobody's coming in. I love you all, and I want to appreciate Biafrans in the homeland that are also observing this day, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's day, and are making it count on behalf of our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I want to appreciate every one of you. All your sacrifices will never be in vain. All your sacrifices will never be in vain. As Biafra come, you will all be remembered for good. In the mighty name of Chukwu Kabiama. The Almighty Chukwu Kabiama bless you all. He say. Thank you, Biafrans. I will see you in my next video. God bless you.
A lot is going on. A lot is going on in our land, and of course, we have to defend ourselves any day, anytime. Nigeria terrorist government have come with a lot of propaganda. When you demonstrate that you are ready to fight for your freedom, they profile you. They call you criminals, they call you terrorists, they call you all manner of names. The reason for that is to demoralize you. And we must not fall for that. My fellow Biafrans, I call on you this evening, do not allow the names they call you today to demoralize you. We're remembering what Nigeria did to over 3 million Biafra children through starvation. Yet, the world, as at then, wanted us to move on. 50 years later, after recounting the numbers of Biafrans that died or should have been avoided, we are all here today for not just a revenge, but to finish what our fathers started. And of course, the most important of it all is to destroy Nigeria, the evil Nigeria entity, to destroy it. Nigeria is a terrorist state, and after destroying it, we will liberate our people through a process that has begun. The liberation of Biafra from Nigeria will restore peace, stability in our region. It will also end the upsurge of terrorists and piracy in the Gulf of Coast of Guinea, and of course beyond. The liberation of Biafra from Nigeria will restore peace and stability. Do not let the corrupt and criminal politicians to deceive you into believing supporting your own freedom is a crime, irrespective of our approach to restoring Biafra. I want to remind all of us, in 1776, the United States separated from the United Kingdom by declaration. Today, they are the world power. In 1830, Belgium separated from Netherlands. Today, they are one of the most powerful countries in Europe, both of the countries. In 1965, Singapore separated from Malaysia. Today, they have transformed into global financial hub as a result of the separation. Why is it that when we call for separation, Nigeria and their criminals will be calling us terrorists? Don't fall for it. The past separation has led to the upsurge of economic development in the case of India and Pakistan, Norway, Denmark, Switzerland. Each of these separation has led to the upsurge of economic and development. In 2002, East Timor separated from Indonesia. In 1921, Ireland separated from the United Kingdom. Today, they are one of the powerful countries we have. In 1944, Iceland separated from Denmark, demonstrating that nations can part away without violence. Why do you kill Biafrans? Whenever we say we are fed up of Nigeria. In Nigeria, where you have dangerous diversity, in Nigeria, where you have the northern part of Nigeria practicing Islamic State, practicing Islamic Sharia law, and they have different culture, different laws, different rules, different everything. And with that kind of mentality and setup, we can never develop as a nation. That is the reason we call for the separate state, and of course for independent state for Biafra. Apart from the killings, genocide against our people, and jihad. In 1905, Norway and Sweden separated and goes their separate ways. Today, they are one of the most powerful countries in Europe because of the separation. In 1947, India and Pakistan separated. The list can go on and on and on. And when they want to tell you about Africa, they use Sudan to give you example. Biafra can never be Sudan. Biafrans are scattered all over the world, developing their countries of residence, making impact in governance and policy making. Sudan was never like that. Apart from that, we have a history. Democracy started from Biafra, and Nigeria continued to suppress us, enslave us, subjugate us into what we are today, destroying our sensibility and our sense of reasoning. Nigeria continued to enslave our people, enslave our future, and our progress. Today, in the same Nigeria, when the Biafra people try to rise through their business enterprises, Nigeria system will destroy it. They destroy it in Lagos, they destroy it in Kano, they destroy it in Kaduna, they destroy it in different parts of Nigeria. And in a system like that, you will all be diminishing until they wipe us in the surface of the earth. The only way to preserve our culture, value system, and save our life from extinction is a complete separate state. Exit from Nigeria, which the process has begun. My fellow Biafrans, today we have given a very serious warning to those threatening Biafrans about the Nigeria protest. We have absolutely nothing to do with the Nigeria protest. We are Biafrans, we don't validate Nigeria. But if any Biafran is victimized for Nigeria protesting, we have assured them we will weaponize every person who cares to carry arms for self-defense. The weaponization of these protesters, any Biafran has been killed, we start from Lagos and Abuja. We will weaponize every protesters that cares to carry arms for self-defense. I rest my case. This is a warning to those threatening Biafrans as Nigeria are planning to protest. We have nothing to do with it. But once a Biafran is killed in the name of Nigeria protesting,